Hey, Steel Nation, how you going? It's Mark here, Mark Davidson from Steel Nation Australia. What's going on, West Country? What's that? Let's go, baby! Yes! Yes! Let's go!
What's the deal with the schedule?
I think the stereotype that we drink Fosters, and the first Foster I saw was in Pittsburgh. It's a true story.
Yeah,
The
I've
first
only
ever
seen-
Foster I saw was in America. I've never
Well, I
seen one
thought that
here.
was like Australia for beers.
For what? Alrighty, Steelers Nation, welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. I'm watching the game right now, the Titans game, watching the Titans game and the Falcons game. And if you can't tell me that Mason Rudolph is the best second quarterback or QB2 in the whole fucking NFL, I think you're lying. I've been watching some of this game and Cam Ward looks fucking terrible. The Falcons offense looks terrible. They've both thrown a pick. They can't run the ball. It's a very, very boring game. We were very lucky, I think, last week to see a pretty exciting game with the Steelers versus Jags. Right now, Tennessee Titans lead 6-0. And yeah, when you go to the team stats, Cam Ward, look, I know he's a rookie and he's probably will get better. He'll do much better, right? But Cam Ward was 2 for 7, 42 yards. His passing is just way off. Like it's just far out of town. Allen's 2 for 4, and Eason's stick is 55 for 3.7. So we have the best backup QB situation in the league with Mason Rudolph, and they've both thrown one pick. But both these franchises, the Falcons and the Titans, aren't going to do anything this year, next year, or the year after, right? Whereas our Steelers have a chance to do something with our defense, and I'm pretty keen for tomorrow. Alrighty, it might be going. Yeah, remember that when I don't know why my comments are all weird today. Hang on, why my comments are all weird? Hang on. Yeah, I might be shaving it on Monday. Yeah. I don't know why. No, I can't show the game. I'm going to do a shorter show though today. I'm going to do a quick half an hour show. Going to go downstairs, have some breakfast, catching up with a mate today too. But I thought we'd just jump on and talk about the game just before the BUCS game and see how we go. Yeah, I did comb my beard actually today. I combed my beard down. I combed it down, make it look a bit better. It's a bit more red. I'm at the stage now where I'm like, do I get rid of it? Do I go to the barber? Do I make it look better? What do I do? I don't know this yet. I need to get a haircut very shortly because I'm going overseas in like a month. I don't know why, but my thingy looks funny today. There we go. Much better. Okay. So in the house, we've got Jedevil. What up, Gene? What up, Devin from Here We Go Show? Michael, Justin, what's up? And we have George T in the house. So for tomorrow's game, there's a few things I want to look out for, and I think you guys might be the same. I'm looking forward to the running game picking up, and I feel like the Steelers being at home. Last week we saw Mason Rudolph come out. By the way, I don't even know who's even starting. I have no idea who's starting. Yeah, no idea who's starting the actual game. I know some players are out. I think Mike Tomlin's pretty much having the same players out as last week, and that includes Rodgers, Metcalf, Warren, Frymouth, Jonnu Smith, Marlowe, Cameron Hayward. Oh no, Cameron Hayward! Fucking hell, I'm fucking sick of these people. Some of these people are so upset about nothing. TJ Watt, Alex Highsmith, Queen, Ramsey, Joey Porter Jr., Slay, Elliott, and Chris Boswell. Those are the players that won't play. So it's pretty much the same of the players as same as last time. But as I said, yeah, scam Hayward. What up, Corey? What's going on, mate? Happy, yeah, dude. I've got a few days off. I've got Saturday, Sunday off, which I asked for well in advance. About 3 or 4 or 5 months ago, as a casual, I was like, can I please get off some football days? I need football off, and I need next Friday off too. So yeah, I'm fucking over it, man. I'm so over it, bro. I'm so over it. I think that the people that are shitting on Cam is just stupid. You go to his comments. I did that video yesterday. If you want to go watch that, you can. But basically, in a nutshell, it was just a fan base going after Scam Hayward, someone who's played. He leads the Steelers fourth. He's played 211 games. When he plays 10 more games, he'll be second. He's done so much on the field, off the field. Fucking over people going after him. Go after the contract. Don't go after the person, man. It's nuts. But what up, JJ52? How are you? And Tomlin said Herbig might play. That'd be good to see. Get him some reps, I think, for the outside linebackers. I also think it's gonna be good, a good game too for because I think we might be versing Baker Mayfield. I think he might play a drive or two. So our defense going against Baker Mayfield will be quite exciting. And most of our 100%, most of our team or first team defense won't be there, right? You'll see Thornhill again. You'll see the other blokes on the outside like Eccles and Beanie Bishop. So it could be, I haven't looked at reports, but it could be the first team offense that is Buccaneers going against our second team defense, which from he's not playing. Okay, there we go. Shit. Ray gun reset. Let's go. Hang on. Ray gun reset for that. That was terrible. I don't even know. Hang on.
I'm speaking. Can you hear me? Can you ask me a question? Yes.
All right, my bad. So I thought he would have played a series, but you know what's funny? I don't think that Rodgers might even play this. I don't think Rodgers will even play tomorrow or the next game. They might be holding him out in total as well. Then who are the backup quarterbacks? Because I want to see who the backup quarterbacks are. Our BUCS, our lads team. I want to see who the backup quarterbacks are because that would be fun to see against our defense. Backup quarterbacks are Kyler Trask. I think he played in Denver, right? Teddy Bridgewater is still around. Crazy. And Connor Baslek. Whoever the fuck that is. So very keen for tomorrow. So if he's not playing, then because we versed Jaguars quarterback, he played. So yeah, intriguing. Very intriguing. But like I said, I'm very keen to see the run game. I want to see how Caleb Johnson can improve. I want to see if Kenny G plays. I want to see Trey Sermon again. I want to see Lou Nichols again. I'm very, very keen to see the run game because I think there's quite a few holes they need to fix in terms of the O-line and run offense and run blocking and all that kind of shit. Very keen for that. Hurley, Durley. Is he the receiver? Wait a minute. Hold up. Is he the receiver? Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah. Is that right? Is that the guy we were going to get? Yeah. That's the guy that we thought about, that the Steelers thought about getting, right? That was like, could have been an idea. We could get receiver. That'd be cool. And I'm not even sure then if Mike Evans will play in those kind of guys too. When we go, where's my chat? Here we go. We have in the house, Boomer Sooner. What's happening? G'day, Toddy86. What's going on? 13 in the house already. Hopefully we have a big showing tomorrow too. I'm going to make the live straight away after today's live. And Devin says Connor Ballsack. Not a fan of Connor Hayward, eh? I don't know where he makes his team, to be honest. Maybe he does make the team on special teams and fullback and stuff like that. But the run game needs to figure itself out. Needs to get better every week, right? It's not a huge. A lot of people are freaking out about it. Not a problem just yet. But the fellas up front, and yes, they are missing one of the big guys, Isaac Siamalo. G'day, McEldo. But the run game, I think, has to start to get better each week. Like, we're going to be a run, play action pass. Unless Rodgers comes out like Rudolph did and starts zinging the balls to every receiver he sees and moves the ball down the field with Scotty Miller and those guys. But if you go and watch this game now, and when I finish, I'm going to watch the Titans game and watch the KC game. These backup quarterbacks aren't on point, and neither really. G'day, Really Floyd. What's going on? G'day, Mark. Not Mark. G'day, Mike. What's up? Yeah, run block. I need to see improvement. I'm not panicking, but exactly. That's what it said. So run block needs to be an improvement, but there's no panicking, mannequing just yet. Is he playing too? You guys know a lot more than I do. That's pretty cool? Is he playing? Did he get drafted by them? No. Do you know Tomlin? Is he a receiver? Wait a minute. Are you sure? Is he a running back? Oh, you mean okay? Wait, you're saying the still? Yeah. Wait, is he actually playing? Hang on a minute. Dino Tomlin. He plays for the Buccaneers. Because that's a pretty cool moment for Mike Tomlin, to be honest. He plays receiver, right? Anyways, let me know. We love some Connor Hayward at extra receiver. I still think he'll make the team, to be honest. He'll play like halfback or whatever. Maybe that kind of role in the tight end. They'll carry 4 tight ends. But yes, what really flawed football said. And also go check out her channel as well. She's a really awesome person. And she does so much. She does every fucking day. She's got a video up. If you want, I try and be consistent. But if you want a video out there every day about the Steelers or something else, she's got one for you. But yeah, running game needs to improve. In terms of run blocking, I think that Caleb Johnson didn't have the best stats in terms of 2.2. You'd like to see him get 4 or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 carries again. Maybe running for bigger carries and bigger plays, basically. You guys can hear me, right? You guys can hear me. Sometimes YouTube, it you got to click out. Well, you can't hear me though, but you got to click out and then click up again. 100%. Yeah, you got tons of videos. Like I try to do videos all the time. Then work gets in the way, or life gets in the way. But you're always planning, doing stuff. Playing with Charlotte Sanders in Tampa. Okay. I didn't see that on the Our Lads. It's not here. Am I the wrong one? Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I can't see him there. All right. Am I looking at the wrong? Maybe I'm looking at the wrong roster. Possibly. Anyways, what do you guys reckon? What needs to improve tomorrow? And by the way, too, we'll probably go for another hour or so in front. I might start the stream 2 hours before because it was a lot of fun last time. It was a lot of fun talking before the game, getting all hyped up. So if it starts at my 9 a.m., I might jump on about 7 or 7:30, so about an hour and a half before, and we're going to get behind the team and start to talk this stuff out because he's playing free safety, Shiloh Sanders. That's cool. Rightio. I thought the other bloke was doing receiver. Anyways, yeah, 100%. 100%. Joey's out. Yeah, Joey's out there working 12 hours a day, park ranger, and just tuning in. Thank you, Joey, mate. Dino's also look at Mr. T, what's going on? But Kenny Pickett, yeah, I think that was a little bit different because the way I see this season this year, it's Arthur Smith's offense with the twos and threes. Whereas last year or the year before, whenever it was, we all got so fucking excited. With Kenny Pickett's season, everyone did. When Kenny Pickett came out there and played with the ones and we were going down the field, winning drives and 5 for 5 and 6 for 6 and TDs, and we saw everything, I think that was the offense. Was Matt Canada still with us? I think that was still Matt Canada's offense. I still think that was his actual offense. Whereas what I see now with Mason Rudolph playing the vanilla stuff, and getting the ball to the middle of the field and getting the ball to the receivers and like, in quick timing and moving down the field, Arthur Smith is moving this team down the field and it's number 2s and 3s. Whereas we were excited with number 1s. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a little bit different. Kenny Pickett hype was insane. It was like, man, we've got someone here. We're ready to go franchise. And now he's on the Browns. But for me tomorrow, a few key things. Is correct. Is more productive running the ball, 100% on the offense. I want to kind of see another developing player or players on the receiver position. I don't know if Calvin Austin's going to play, if he's been ruled out or whatever with his injury. I want to see them get the ball to, Skowronek or in the first team offense, maybe get the ball to Roman Wilson again. Oh, excuse me. Almost choked on my own air. Scotty Miller again. Those kind of guys at the receiver position, but I don't know about Calvin Austin in that sense. As the game goes on, I want to see that receiver 3, 4, 5 or 5 be picked up. Is it going to be Johnson? Is it going to be Williams? Is it going to be Rock Taylor? Which one of those three blokes is going to try and push out the other guy, which is Robert Woods, Bobby Trees. Bobby Trees also has to play a lot better too at the receiving position. But I did like to last week, and a lot of stuff's about last week in comparing, is I thought that Jones did quite well on the left-hand side. He played really good pass blocking. Troy Faitanu played really good pass blocking as a right tackle. I saw the interview with Cameron Hayward. Oh, no, Cameron Hayward. Oh, fuck, Cameron Hayward, the worst steal ever. I saw the video with Cameron Hayward, right, with Zach Frazier and Mason McCormick. That was pretty cool. So you want these guys to be consistent, but I think you want the offense just to be a tad bit better at home, running the football, getting first downs, and getting touchdowns. And you want to see the crowd go crazy, all 13,000 fans there go crazy, yelling out Caleb Johnson's name. That's what I want to see tomorrow. I want to see a few things like that. What up, Dante? What's going on, mate? I think tomorrow more about analyzing individual rather than overall team performance. Correct, definitely. I think it's like certain spots where you're trying to look at, okay, what receiver, how's going at receiver? How's it going at the offensive line? Tight ends. I don't know. We're not going to see Jonas Smith. We're not going to see Frymouth. Big Darnell. If Big Darnell gets another TD, that's going to be something they have to use it. What does that mean? Go on, rip to my paycheck. 8/15/25, 8/15/25. I don't know what that means. Gone too soon. Did you buy a car or something? 100%. Yeah, definitely need more Caleb Johnson. I just want to see him run, but not too much because he's going to be a second guy in charge. But I think you want to see these guys move forward in the sense of that physicality football that we know they can play from the running game. And I'm not worried at all. I'm not worried at all. So fucking dumb. So dumb. I can't believe Cam has turned his back on this team. So dumb. I guarantee you all the players have Cam's back because they're a player themselves and they know how. One of the ones I find really funny is when they compare like their millions of dollars to our $70,000. That doesn't bother me. I'm not worried they make $140 million a year. It doesn't bother me. I use this as entertainment. It's fun. I've built the channel. I've built the Steelers community around the NFL, and it's got me to, you know what? The fucking NFL has gotten me so many places. I'm not worried about how much money they make. The NFL has gotten me to America 5 times. The NFL has also gotten me that I took my dad over there in 2019. The NFL has got me to learn about American history when I was over there. The NFL itself has got me so many joyous moments by just watching the game and chilling out and also de-stressing from actual life. So I'm not fucking worried about Cameron Hayward making $140 million that I make like $70,000 a year. It doesn't bother me one bit because the NFL is also going to get me to Ireland and also run around Europe. I take my fucking terrible towel everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I carry a terrible towel. My passion with the NFL and football and Steelers has made me go to America. Otherwise, I don't know why I'd go to America. America's so much fun. I love Americana. I love like the breakfast. I love like what do you call it? I love just American food. I love American culture. I love American beers and stuff. Having a great time. And people whinging about Cameron Hayward, the fact that he turned his back on his team and he's made too much money. Fuck that. Go and get all the money you can. Look after your family. Look after your family's family, your family's family's family, your family's 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 family. Look after everyone. And it's in a business sense where you this doesn't really matter. Like they're both trying to figure things out. So the NFL for me, I'm not worried that they this is a big thing where they're making all this money. Like it. Don't care. Hurly durly. I have to go and watch it. Don't make that kind of money, so why should Cam? Makes no sense. No sense. Holy durly. That's funny. Anyways, back to football. So, yeah, excited for tomorrow to see these guys play. Running game. Excited to see the receivers like Rock Taylor, Johnson, Williamson have another crack again. That would be pretty cool. Keen to see now on defense as well. Brandon Eccles have another good game. He'll play a few snaps, I think, like maybe a quarter or two. I guess that Mike Tomlin's going the same, similar set of the depth chart, maybe with Rudolph is starting. I don't know. We'll probably see more of, I don't know if Will Howard's playing. We'll see more of Logan Woodside, I'd say. and Skylar Thompson as well. So on the defensive side, though, you're going to see guys like the YA Black again. He played 10 snaps, where he plays more. Someone just said before we want to see the defensive line get improvement, more line pressure. Dead set, make some more sacks and stuff like that. But I think they will. I think they definitely will improve from that standpoint. I guess that Peyton Wilson will be playing again in the middle of the field, getting customized to that role. Cole Holcomb's still there too. The big thing now too is with the punters. The punter battle. Ben Souls, he's going to kick a 71-yarder to shut all the Jaguars fans up. Holy dilly. Gotcha. Okay. Did you buy a car or something? Did you buy a car, Joey? Maybe you bought a car. Maybe he bought a car. Maybe he bought a house. Yeah, look, maybe it's the wrong timing, right? It could be the wrong timing. I just think people going after it makes no sense. The fan base going after him goes no sense. It could be a possibility too. So, anyways, let's start to wind down into the show because I'm going to make some breakfast. I'm going to watch the end of the game. I'm going to watch the Chiefs game, and then tomorrow we'll talk more about it in front of the actual game, Steelers versus BUCS, second preseason. Then 5 days later, it's Steelers versus my second favorite team, the Carolina Panthers. We play them, and then a few weeks time, it's Steelers versus Jets. And if this defense is as advertised, I actually don't see the Jets scoring too many points. I don't see the Jets scoring more than 10. I think this defense will come out swinging with TJ and these fellas and Cam up front, and I think they'll absolutely fuck up the offense for the Jets. I don't think they'll allow them to move the football. The Jets haven't got that much good home field advantage. They're starting Justin Fields. I like Justin Fields, but they're going to make him sweat and pay and run around and get sacked. I think the Steelers defense, to be honest, with all these guys like Slay and the other bloke there, Ramsey in the backfield, I reckon they're going to create havoc, man. I reckon they're going to create a lot of havoc for that week one, to be honest. Not just getting ready for tomorrow, but also starting to get ready for, the Jets game and our defense like that. And I think the overall playmakers on defense are going to make him sweat. T says 24 NFL made $23 billion, $255 million salary cap, 30 that equals 8.1 billion. That's 35% of total seeing. 34% of the total seeing how primary talent are the players. They should do whatever they can. Yeah, look, I really don't look into the money side too much, to be honest. I look into the entertainment side. I understand that the NFL has been around for a long time. Back in the day, they weren't paid that much. It's like our code here, the NRL. Players weren't paid that much. They had a second job. But right now, the NFL and the way that life is in 2025, if you're a top tier talent like TJ Watt, you don't need another job. Your job is to play football. There you go. But back in the 70s and 80s in Australia, in the NRL, footballers who played fullback or halfback or front rowers or number 7 and 6 for the NRL rugby league, they had to have a job to own a house and have a family. You work through the week and they played football on the weekend. Doesn't happen that way now because also from a fan base standpoint and fantasy football and all those kind of things, could you imagine if your favorite, put this into perspective. They make too much money. Let's say they didn't make money, right? Let's say the NFL players, they were given I don't know, they made $100,000 a year, and the TJ Watts and those kind of guys had to work 2 jobs. Let's go on this train of thought. Let's say TJ Watt had to work another job as a tradesman. Let's say he was working Monday to Friday, also training his ass off, and then he played Sundays. The fucking NFL fan base and Steeler Nation would go absolutely pissed off because they'd be mad that a top tier talent like TJ Watt would work a job Monday to Friday, and let's say Wednesday he falls off a ladder and he breaks his leg. Then he can't play football on Sunday. People get very annoyed about this kind of stuff. Do you guys remember when TJ Watt fell into the pool? And it was one big story about, oh no, he fell into the pool. So imagine if the NFL was poor, wasn't as big, not as much money, and not many billions of dollars into it, and it was the fact that these players had to work 2 jobs, and yet still the betting lines existed, and still the fan base wanted their team to win, but you didn't have Josh Allen. Imagine if Josh Allen was working for a concreting company and he stubbed his toe or he hit his hand on a brick or something, and next minute he can't play football on Sunday. I'm just saying that's people want it different ways, right? You pay him too much. If you didn't pay him too much, at the same time they have to go and get 2 jobs, right? And then also, if they're working two or 3 jobs, maybe they take up smoking. Maybe they start smoking on the field like they did back in the day. I don't know. It's crazy. Holy Dewey. All right, g'day, Roberta. We're just about to get out of here, actually, because I have to go make some breakfast and make another coffee and then get ready for the day. But I think the whole thing is ridiculous. Pay Cameron Hayward, get it done, or let it be. Have your comment on Cameron Hayward. Just let it be. Just let it go. Let it go. Alrighty. So anything else you guys looking forward to tomorrow? We'll go live for about an hour and a half tomorrow. I think I'm looking forward to the punting competition. I'm looking forward to Beanie Bishop again on the outside. I'm looking forward to YA Black in the black and gold. Derek Harmon as well. I'm looking forward to who else? Maybe Juan Thornhill play some extra reps too. So put him in the chat. So it's all worries. It's all worries. It's no worries. Sorry, I've had a rough day. No, Roberta, I hope you're doing well out there. Hope you're getting better. Life can be very tough, but hopefully you're getting better. It's all things are coming positive your way. Carther's looking for Mason, looking forward to winning. Yeah, winning's always fun. You don't. Oh, I know, all worries. I know. It's meant to be no worries. My brain does it sometimes. My brain says, like, if I'm meant to say this or that, it says the opposite. Like, I'm like, oh, it's pretty hot outside and it's freezing outside. My brain does the opposite. It just like snaps and doesn't think. But yeah, Joey's right. Look forward to winning, man. Winning's good. If we can win this game, I don't know. Maybe we win 27. I always say 27. I'm going to score 30 points again. 30. Let's do. No, I'll do my prediction tomorrow. Maybe 30 something points to like 10 points. It's always fun to win. But looking forward to Mason Rudolph and the running backs. Looking forward to seeing Arthur Smith offense again. The tight ends. If Darnell gets another TD, Darnell Washington gets another TD, would be fantastic. And also the cornerbacks like Bishop and those guys will be heaps fun too. But we're taking on a Buccaneers team that I don't know how many. I don't know how many players are starting. I haven't looked into anything like that. But we know that we have about the 15, 16 starters who aren't playing. So if we win or lose, it's whatever. And I don't know about Calvin Austin though. I don't know if he's playing or not. But I'm looking forward to the running backs. So that guy again too. When I did the video on Lou Nichols, was quite cool. So can he try and make the roster? Blokes like that. Jack Sawyer again on the outside. Can he get his first sack? I don't think we got a sack last week. Can Chuck Clark make a big play? These blokes are going to be kind of fun. There's even a new guy called Mikey Victor. No idea who the fuck that guy is. But that's going to be a lot of fun too. Can James Pierre make the team? Can Mark Robinson make the team? Oh, it's going to be fun. All right. Benny Snell, he's cut. He's gone. Thank you, Joey, mate. But yeah, let's get out of here, man. Thank you very much to everyone in the chat and Steeler Nation. Quick ones. I'm going to go with football. I'm not worried about Cam. I'm a bit over it, to be honest. I think it's dumb. It's always something to complain about. Our team is looking good so far from last week. In terms of, I want to see the offensive line develop as a unit. I want to see the running back group develop as running backs and get first downs. No fumbles and big plays. Receiver-wise, I want those guys, Rock Taylor and all that crew, to try and find if they're going to be 5 or 6. I want to see if James Pierre if he's going to be on teams in terms of gunner. I want to see Cole Holcomb into his role too with Peyton Wilson. And I want to see the other dudes up front, YA Black and Derek Harmon. A lot of fun, dude. A lot of fun. That's crazy, man. It's actually insane. Correct. That's what I'm thinking about too. A receiver to set themselves apart from the others. That's what I'm thinking as well. That same kind of mentality of like, yeah, dude, this guy steps up and go, holy shit, did you see Rock Taylor do that? Or did you see Roman Wilson do that? Something like that. All right, let's get out of here. 29 minutes and 30-something seconds. Woo! All right. See you tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. Hey, Rod. Left the light on. See you later. Bye.